Hey, what's going on? It's Jeff at Lockdown Security, www.lockdownsecurity.ca. And today I'm excited to bring you a video on this 2024 Toyota Sienna hybrid minivan that we did actually a few different things too. One of them that we did was the Autowatch GHOST anti-theft system, along with a Thinkware F200 Pro 2-channel front and rear dash camera. So I'm just gonna hop in the vehicle and I wanna go through exactly what the Autowatch GHOST and the Thinkware F200 camera are. So essentially, here's the box for the camera. This is the entry-level F200 Pro front and rear. Now, we have another previous video that we've made outlining the fact that the F200 Pro is being phased out. It's being replaced by the Q200. This particular customer wanted to take advantage of the great deals we have right now on this camera, so they decided to purchase this one. I'll briefly show you what it looks like installed in the vehicle. There's the front camera off to the side of the rear view mirror. And if you look in the back window, there is the rear camera just below the center mount stoplight. So the Autowatch GHOST, there's not much I can really show you about that other than the fact that PIN code is required to be entered in order to start and drive this vehicle. So why do we install the Autowatch GHOST? Well, as many of you are aware, especially our viewers from the Toronto, Ontario, Canada region and a lot of other places in Canada, auto theft is at an all-time high. It is absolutely insane out there. So using a digital anti-theft device like the Autowatch GHOST protects your investment and will prevent a thief from being able to steal the vehicle. How? It prevents it by basically requiring a PIN code to be entered in order to drive the vehicle. And I'm going to demonstrate on this vehicle what the PIN code sequence is and exactly what you need to do in order to drive this vehicle. This is also great to have if your insurance company has mandated that you put an anti-theft system in your vehicle. Many of our viewers across Ontario have received notices from CAA, TD, and other insurance companies saying that they must install an anti-theft device or they will be penalized with an additional fee. You avoid those additional fees if you install an anti-theft device like the Autowatch GHOST. But full disclosure, we do carry others like the Starline E9, the Keytech Rider, and other car alarm and security systems. But in this vehicle, the client opted to go with the GHOST, which is a fantastic choice. So without further ado, let me show you how you enter the PIN code on this vehicle. So basically, as you will see, the vehicle is off. I have the key for the vehicle in my pocket. The key is right here, so the vehicle will detect that I have the key. The Autowatch GHOST in this case is coming equipped with a key fob, but we have the key fob disabled at the moment so I can demonstrate the PIN code. The key fob, if the battery was in it and working, this would be all you need to disarm the system. But in this case, with the battery off, I want to demonstrate to you what entering a secure PIN code is all about. So I'm going to basically start the vehicle. Because it's a hybrid, basically turns on. I've got to wait for the Toyota logo to disappear. This is a firmware thing on this vehicle, so now that it's gone, I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I hear those two beeps, and now I'm able to put the car in reverse or drive and drive away. If I didn't hear those two beeps, or if I didn't enter my PIN code correctly, I wouldn't have heard the two beeps, and I wouldn't have been able to drive this vehicle. It would have shut down when I put it in gear. Now that I've entered the PIN code, I can drive the vehicle for as long as I want, provided until the next time I shut the vehicle down, at which point I would have to enter the PIN code again. I'm just going to demonstrate to you what happens if I don't enter the PIN code. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut the vehicle off. I'm going to pretend like I'm exiting the vehicle. Now I'm going to start the vehicle again. So obviously, because it's a hybrid, it doesn't really do anything. It's just on. You'll see the ready mode light is on. Now I'm going to shift it into drive, and you'll see the vehicle has shut off. Why did it shut off? It shut off because I didn't enter the PIN code. What I would have to do now is I would have to shut the vehicle down, put it back in park, and redo the sequence. So I'll demonstrate that. I'm going to take it out of park, shut the vehicle off. So the vehicle is now off. Perfect. essentially, I've got to go back through with my technician what I do when I trigger it. But as you just saw, what I did was I triggered the ghost system. So right now, if I tried to drive the vehicle, it would not allow me to do so. I do have to do a reset procedure with the pin code, which I'll get my technician to show me. But for purposes of demonstrating this video, you can see even me, the person making the video, cannot drive the car without having that pin code. And if you don't enter it correctly, or if you don't have the key fob, the vehicle is rendered useless. As you can see right now, perfect case in point, I cannot drive this vehicle. So that kind of gives you an idea of exactly what we did on this Sienna, which is 2-channel dash camera, Autowatch Ghost. We did do one other thing I can't really show you in the video, but we did a tag vehicle recovery system, and I'm using my hand and the camera to pan to demonstrate that we have tags installed throughout the vehicle. Only my technician knows where he has put them, but basically what the tag system does is if this vehicle were to be stolen, let's say for example, it gets carjacked, or let's say for example, somebody steals it with a tow truck, what you would do, or what the owner of the vehicle would do, would be file a police report. With that police report, reach out to Tag, and essentially Tag will send a vehicle recovery team out to retrieve the vehicle and recover it based on the signals coming off of the tags that have been spread out throughout this vehicle. The tags themselves are battery operated. For security purposes, I'm not permitted to show you what they look like, but there's essentially 5 of them spread throughout this vehicle with a 5-year battery life in each tag. What that means is that after 5 years, what happens is the tags do need to be replaced. The batteries are not serviceable, so just full disclosure for anybody buying Tag for insurance purposes, it is a limited lifespan product. It will need to be replaced after 5 years, but that's because each tag is battery operated. What does that mean? That means basically that you are also not connecting to the vehicle's electrical system in any way. Doesn't void vehicle warranty, doesn't cause any vehicle issues, and is a fantastic way to secure your vehicle, or at least almost guarantee that you'll get the vehicle back in the case of vehicle theft. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video of Thinkware F200 Pro, Autowatch Ghost, and the tag recovery system on this brand new 2024 Toyota Sienna Hybrid. I enjoyed making it for you. If you could, hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It goes a long way to help us make more videos like this in the future. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.